What if you could have an AI software engineer that doesn't just answer coding questions, but actually writes code, explores your project, fixes bugs, builds features, and explains everything along the way? That is exactly what Cursor is designed to do. Built specifically for developers, Cursor combines a modern coding environment with powerful AI agents that can understand your entire code base, automate repetitive work, and help you ship software much faster. Whether you're building a website, debugging an application, creating APIs, or learning to code, Cursor acts like an intelligent development partner. So in this walkthrough, we will explore the platform from signing in to testing AI coding capabilities with real examples. The first step is downloading and installing Cursor. After launching the application, signing using your account, once you're logged in, you will arrive at the main workspace where you can create a new project, open an existing repository, or connect to a project already stored on your computer. For this demonstration, let's start with a new project. From the home screen, we will create a new AI agent. Right away, you will notice a clean interface with a large prompt box in the center. Instead of writing code manually, Cursor encourages you to describe what you want to build using plain English. The AI then analyzes your request and begins generating code automatically. Before we start building, let's connect a project repository. Cursor works best when it has access to your application's files because it can understand the overall architecture instead of only looking at individual code snippets. Once the repository is connected, Cursor indexes the codebase, learning how the different files interact with each other so it can provide much more accurate suggestions. Now let's go and test the AI with a practical example. Imagine you're building a company dashboard for tracking customer analytics. Instead of creating every component ourselves, we will simply type build a modern analytics dashboard with a responsive layout, navigation sidebar, user statistic, revenue chart, and dark mode support. Within a few seconds, Cursor begins working. It reaches through the project, creates new files where necessary, updates existing components, writes the required code, and explains each step as it progresses. Rather than simply generating isolated snippets, the AI understands the project structure and integrates the new feature directly into the application. As Cursor works, you can actually follow its progress. The interface shows which files are being modified, which tags have been completed, and what the AI is currently doing. This transparency makes it much easier to review changes before accepting them into your project. The AI immediately searches the authentication files, analyzes the relevant components, identifies the problem, and proposes a solution. It explains why the issue occurs, updates the affected files, and highlights exactly what changed. This makes debugging significantly faster while still allowing you to review every modification before accepting it. Another very powerful capability is code explanation. Imagine you open an unfamiliar project containing thousands of lines of code. Rather than reading every file manually, simply highlight the function and ask Cursor to explain what it does. The AI can describe how the code works, identify dependencies, explain algorithms, and even suggest cleaner implementation if improvements are possible. One of the Cursor's biggest strengths is the AI agent mode. Instead of only responding to single prompts, the agent can complete larger development tasks independently. It can create new features, install required packages, update configurations, write documentation, generate tests, and continue working through multiple steps before presenting the completed solution for review. As shown in this project, Cursor can display its progress while building features. Cursor also integrates with popular AI models, allowing you to choose the one that best fits your workflow. So depending on your subscription and preferences, you can select different models for planning, debugging, code generation, or general development assistance. Throughout development, every suggestion remains under your control. Before accepting any changes, you can review modified files, inspect generated code, compare differences, and decide whether to apply or reject each update. This keeps the developer in control while still benefiting from AI automation. So once your feature is complete, Cursor makes it easy to continue iterating. You can ask for design improvements, request additional functionality, generate documentation, write unit tests, optimize preferences, or prepare the application for deployment, all without leaving the editor. So if you like this video, make sure you subscribe, and thank you for watching AI Community, and I'll see you in the next one.